Hello YouTube models, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank all my viewers and subscribers for tuning in. So today will be a double announcement kind of video. I'm going to be entering this Atlantis white Freyhof gas truck to the small scale group build, which takes place in February, and also into the big rig. So hopefully it's okay for the big rig, because I didn't hear back from Jeff. So Jeff, I hope you're okay with it. But if not, then it'll just be for Sean's small scale build, because I very rarely build small scale. Usually I'm very strict about the scale that I build, and it's usually, you know, the most common scales anyway. So anyway, this is a 148, I believe. It's Ali Special, as you can tell. It's 148, I believe. Yep, here it goes, 148. It's interesting. I like how the box art is similar to Revel or Revel, or even Monogram for that fact, around 2011, 2012, or in the 2000s. Monogram boxes used to look like this, right, with the grid, features, characteristics, description, paint guide. But anyway, this is a 1956 Revel or Revel kit. Then Atlantis got it, and it came in the green Sinclair with the dinosaur, I think. He had US Army decals. This one, I think, is the newest decal release, where it's just white and it's Oregon Chief. I think I would have preferred the Army decals because I could turn into an Army truck. But anyway, so this is going to be, it should be a simple build. So this will be for the small scale and big rig. And then my second one is for another two group builds. It's going to be the 60 psychedelic and by Dan the Man, and also Vinny's 67 to 69 Camaro build. Now Vinny is building the same kit but in the European boxing, which is the side open, not the lift up. I always wondered why the European boxing is slightly different with the black banner. It's side open, and also they have the color instruction manual. They always seem to be a little bit more expensive too. Is the color instruction manual that much more to print? I don't know. So anyway, so those are my two announcements. Small build and big rig, and the 67, 69 Camaro and 60 psychedelic group build. So I'm gonna have to build this one first because I'm straddling a lot of time frames. So this one will be done because it starts February, which is tomorrow, and then this one 60s ends in March. So right after this is done, I have to jump and hopefully finish this by March, even though for Vinny's group build we have until what, June or July. Of course the big rig we have till July, I think. But since it straddles so many group builds and I'm trying to support as many group builds as I can, if they fit categories and I get pre-approval, then that's what's going to happen. So anyway, let's work on this first. Let me open it up and I'll be right back. Alright, so the protective plastic is off. Let's lift it up and take a look at it. Oh, nice and small. Here are the decals. No US Army decals. A rather shiny and glossy instruction sheet with some pictures. Very simple diesel engine block. What? 1, 2, like 5 parts to the diesel engine. And a rather simplified frame with some detail facing outward, while the inside is just flat panels. Look at that. Simple as can be. Love it. It should not take me too long. The only problem is going to be painting it, because if it's still cold, I have to vent the spray booth or spray can it. So that's going to be my obstacles to these two kits, is the weather, when I can, weather permitting, for the spray canning or spray booth. Figures should be enjoyable. Okay. So let me pause it and take out the parts. Okay, so here is the clear plastic for the windows. Let me place it like this so it doesn't get scratched. The ladder, access ladder. This looks like the exhaust for the diesel engine. The lower portion of the tanker, right? That's where the wheel wells are. The upper portion goes like that. Have to do just a little bit of sanding. Hard plastic tires, so I have to mask and paint or hand brush it, whatever. Can't tell what these are. Oh, this is in the back. It's probably the dispensing pipes and lines for the fuel or whatever liquid they're carrying. The cab. It's interesting, these small scale, the cabs are split. I'm used to the AMTs where the cab overs are one piece. Axle, top, very rudimental fan belt. Figures are not too bad. I remember that old monogram Dauntless, some of the crew were kind of flattened, like two-dimensional, but he's kind of three-dimensional. He nicely molded. Look at that. Tractor suspension. Simple. Tires, diesel. The fifth wheel, steering, mirrors. Oh, some flashing I need to take care of. Spare tire. At least they included a spare tire. It's not like it's so basic they don't even give you the mirrors. There's mirrors, spare tire, the front nose. Piece looks like what? A bumper piece or something. And then the interior. Some valves. Front axle. Let's see what it says on the... I'm holding it upside down. Atlantis models, made in the US 2019, I believe. One of the figures. Okay, so that's it. So I'll probably just familiarize myself with the instruction manual, maybe wash the parts in dishwashing liquid, and then wait until tomorrow, which is the start of February, to start gluing it together. I mean, because of a small scale, it doesn't look too bad. The lines are kind of straight, right? So, should be pretty good.